We are so close. It has been over a week now. But we are so close. I could wipe it all away with one click. No. No! I don't want to watch this world burn. No. This is continuing to tick upwards. By the way, we're in the same order of magnitude without even having Spiritual Surge 7. Maybe this would help if I immediately did this build again. Which I won't. I might run goblins for a bit and try to build up that capacity first. There's no way that this is actually going to get it. You know, maybe I can ride this all the way to my reincarnation. Maybe. And this would solve the problem in the next run. This would not happen to me again. So yeah. Maybe I'll never have to put up with a run like this again. Yeah, right. I'm gonna have more problems like this in the future, aren't I? Alas, that is the nature of the game. It is time. Okay. Finally. Let's watch this number explode. Yeah, I'm riding this all the way to the end. I'm riding this one all the way to the end. Let's get some more holy sites. This and that and that and this. Gotta have blacksmiths and inns. And whatever it is that we farm. What do angels farm and eat? Cloudberries? Cloudberries are actually something that grow around here. On the ground, though, inexplicably. Very strong, intense flavor in those. Okay. Okay. How long do you think it'll take to fill this up? Oh my gosh, I can do this now. Ha-ha! More power! Okay, how long do you think it'll take to actually reach, well, 1.11 E49? I wonder what a fun notation would look like in Realm Grinder. It's one of those weird things that's unique to idling to rule the gods. Well, let's see. I'd say about... I'm calling it 20 minutes. 20 minutes would reach the reincarnation. I think. How we doing over here? You're about to get reset away. All of the work to build these things up is about to be reset away, but that's okay. That's okay, because I'll never have to do this on Reincarnation 114. Reincarnation 114 is going to go smooth, or 115 was going to go smoothly. You know what I'm saying. It's not gonna take a week and change. Okay, I'm gonna barely beat 8 days on this run. Man. And just watching how they tick back down at E20, it's painful. Go away. You're not needed anymore. Thank you. Realize that that was the speed it was ticking, and I had to wait and wait and wait. Oh my gosh. And I'm in such a habit of hitting buy all the time. I was having to very carefully, every time I touch it, be like, don't push the buy all button. Don't do it. It's easy not to do. Just don't slip up and habitually slam into it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'd say about 20 minutes. I'd say that's about right. It comes. At last. Oh, man. I was a smidge over enthusiastic. It took longer than I thought. Longer than I predicted. But it got us there in the end. And that is all that matters. So let's check the score. Oh my gosh. This reincarnation took the better part of a month. I see. Well, the angel bloodline was the one that I had the least time on, or the angel faction. Now we've got that squared away. I need to do goblins. How did goblins end up in last place? My favorite faction at the bottom of the pile. Oh, this must be corrected. This injustice. Well, anyway. This is a big deal here. Oh. Yeah, I have to do that. Then I can do this. Yay! How do we begin a new reincarnation? Probably with druids, but I'm going to go with elves. Yeah, elves. That's the way to do it. That's the way to go. Buy that. Get that. Oh, let's see. Throw on a druid bloodline and, oh, no. It's 0% again. Okay. Yeah, everything's down to nothing again. Well, let's just take the druid set. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Cast more spells. I guess things. Face drags. That's where you chain someone to the back of a bicycle, face down on the ground, and you start bicycling. No. Don't do that. It will not end well for either party involved. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. I think that's it. And we don't need spell tears. Spell tears are for later. It would have probably been better if I hadn't even bothered doing the researches and everything else, because I only went up 1 order of magnitude. Might as well have just started another run. Oh, crap. I don't have a druid bloodline or druid research thing rigged up at the moment. Fine, whatever. It doesn't matter. This will be fine. This will be fine. Look at that. Up 5 orders of magnitude already. We can just go and do another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. I didn't even use researches. I don't even need researches. Actually, you know what I'm going to go with? Let's try. We'll go. Because there actually is. Okay, what I want is that one. That's the important one. After that, whatever. Just take whatever's. It's fine. Ha. How far away is it? Okay, well, maybe we're not quite able to reach our second prestige building just yet. but we're making good progress here. We're making insane progress here. Would be a more appropriate word for what we're getting. Let's try undead. Let's see if we can't actually get the lineage running. I'll just keep taking druid. Druid seems good. You guys get to wear your own set today. Okay, so that was... Wait, where'd he go? You. We do need something for assistance. Oh well. I don't think this one's getting enough faction coins. I don't think this build works for this at all. No, this won't work. I might have to actually construct research sets and all that again. But I'm lazy. And everything's about to change forever in the next reincarnation. Well, this is highly effective. But it's slowing down. Slowing down, down. So maybe I should consider my researches. Well, oh yeah, definitely. We're making some terrible mistakes right now. Okay. Alright, let's throw something together. Just fling some things at the wall and see what sticks. Okay. So, if we're druids... Let's see. First, we want to get all of our buildings at least existing. Then, we want to get all of this running. Okay. So, starting from the bottom. This is definitely important. I need that. Okay, what do we want out of this category? There's actually some good picks in here. What if I lowered the cost of my building? This is really good here. Rarity? You know what? Let's just focus heavily on faction coins. We'll go to push that as hard as we can. Maybe not that one, though. I'll take that. That's always a good pick. What do we got here? Not good enough. Let's see. Gravitation, that's the one I usually go for. And capacity. Wait, no, not capacity, but okay, fine, whatever. We made a little mistake. And by little, I mean a huge, freaking, stupid mistake. What's wrong with me? Oh, good. Increase the production of non-unique buildings based on your lineage level and the maximum amount of grand balance targets. This is nice. This is nicer, though. And all of a sudden... Really? Only 3 orders of magnitude? I mean, I know I made a mistake in my researches, but still, I thought, maybe I should be thinking about other factions now. Well, I don't know. Druids are pretty good. Faceless are effective. Should we go over and pay the Faceless a visit? Of course, the Dragon Bloodline is excellent as well. Of course, we could play Goblins. Goblins are great. I don't know. From here, I'm probably going to have to actually think about things. Maybe we can just throw together one more thing. Let's see. Let's try just a garbage faceless run here. Just a whatever run. Okay. I'll take that. Oh wow, we haven't even done our researches and we've already got the forbidden library, second thing and all that. Okay, let's see. Definitely need this. Definitely. Okay. Wait a sec. What was I choosing over here? Oh, right. This. I'm running the undead bloodline, so this doesn't combo like it does with druid, so chemistry. Probably should have run druid bloodline. Probably. Oh, well. It's fine, I'm sure. I don't think I really need smuggling. I think I'd be better off taking rarity and soul rending. Always good. Do I need gravitation? Let's see. How close are we? I don't think I need gravitation. Huh. Oh yeah, we gotta get that working too. So many things. No. Actually, I'm gonna turn all these off so that you can click tax collector as often as possible. That'll speed things up a little. Then we'll switch everything back on once we hit the mark. Only 8 more. Yeah, I can get away with not taking gravitation. That frees this up to be something else. But what? Not actually a lot of good things here. Actually. Oh, that one. I mean, maybe I'll regret that. Maybe gravitation is what I need to actually get the higher spell tiers. I don't know. Would I even be able to cast the higher spell tiers, though? Maybe not. Maybe not as such. Okay. Almost there. Just a little longer. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. One more. One more. Clicked all those things. No, wait, here's something I didn't click. Ooh, almost missing out on 10% on my, Wow, All the Legends is doing all the work around here. The rest of you guys are freeloaders, apparently. Well, nothing to excavate. Might as well do that, because sooner or later I'm going to do alignments where that matters. Well, what I actually can afford Art of the Crow. We're not quite there yet. Which is why I've been, picking some things that don't line up with Art of the Crow at times, if you were wondering why I was choosing bloodlines that were of different alignments from my faction. I don't know how much Art of the Crow costs off the top of my head. I'm actually not sure. Huh. Wow. Well, anyway, let's see. Oh yeah, faction coin, fine chance. That's nice. That leaves us these two still out of reach. Get that gem grinder 7, and our score is so-so. We got 4 orders of magnitude. That's pretty good. I like it. But we could do better. I'll give it a little bit more time. I don't think we're going to get too much further here. So, what faction we want to spin next? Well, I don't think we're gonna get anything out of the goblins. The goblins would want the druid bloodline, I guess. Though, really, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna. Oh well, let's try it. Just because. Just for my love of goblins. Currently, they're useful mostly to get your spell count up, I think. I think that's their primary purpose. Nobody uses banks. They're like, look, we've got banking. No. But banking establishments are more powerful than standing armies. No. Oh, come on. We're really great at collecting taxes. Nope. You're useless. There are better ways to gain money than your taxes. Let's see. Alright. I take some gravitation. Soul rending. Should we learn smuggling? Maybe. I kind of want to just take, well, I mean, actually, no, bribing. Because that's what affects this. Yeah, that's a 40% increase in the tax collections. Not to mention the building itself is producing half my income, so yeah. Good call. What else? Well, what do we got going on down here? Not a bad choice, actually. If you're trying to get your spell count up as high as possible. Chemistry, though. Faction coins. Oh, those help me get faction coins as well. Let's see. Increase management based on... Yeah, okay. I guess I'm going to go with... Man, can I really afford to do this? I won't have any faction coins. This won't work. This won't work. This won't work. It's not going to be a thing that functions. Spellcast this game. It's gonna work. It worked. Ah, yes. I knew it would work all along. 14 times tax collection just can't be beat. How's our mana regen looking? Really? With the Druid Bloodline and the Blood Frenzy thing, and you're still only at 45,000. Alright. Unfortunately, Grand Balance is not particularly good at targeting things yet. It's targeting... The things it's targeting aren't producing anything. Yeah. Grand Balance does not like wealth disparity. At least not until it's maxed out. Then it doesn't care. So, we're not, yeah, we're not gonna make it, are we? Lousy architecture, reduced non-unique building cost multiplier. How? We just build it all cheaply. If it's not a goblin bank, we don't care what it's built out of. How's that an advantage? But money is magic. That one is good. Man, when we get mercenaries, this is going to be interesting. Wonder how often I'll find myself calling lousy architecture. It could happen. It could. Money is magic is, well, unless you're actually running goblin conjuration here, it probably wouldn't be that great. Another build. Oh my gosh, we've almost reached our max mana already. Oh, looks like we're being highly effective. But not highly effective enough. And in this incredibly short period of time, tell me, what has happened to capacity? This is pretty good growth right there. Shame I'm not going to leave it running long enough to make a difference. Alright, who should we try next? Really, the neutral factions are just the best at this point in play. Let's look at our glorious kingdom for a second. Everyone always forms a ring here. What is this? What is that? A pile of poop? Is this the goblin solution to sewage issues? Just pile it in the middle of the city? No, seriously, what the hell is that? Is it supposed to be a pile of gold, perhaps? Because it doesn't line up with any of the buildings. It's not the banks, which is where they should be putting their money. It's not their slave markets. Or maybe it is where they store their slaves. Goblins are horrifying. I don't ever want to get captured by them. Yeah, you're not going to tell me what it is either. It's just that heap in the middle of town with a fence around it. It's got to be supposed to be gold. It has to be. That has to be what it's supposed to represent. But on the off chance that it's not gold, just don't get captured by goblins, folk. Folks, just stay away from goblins. Don't get in debt to their banking establishments. Don't borrow money from them. Don't do it. Alright then, well, I'm gonna carry on to the end of this. Next reincarnations where all the stuff goes down. Prestige faction treaties. And until then, until next time and every time, this is Hadrix signing off. Bye. So I've been here busily clawing my way up, and I was wondering, why is it so hard? Why am I having so much difficulty? Oh yeah. I haven't spent any time playing Order yet. Order. Well, we need to play an Order faction that gives us Titans, Undead, or Angels. Right, Angels, of course. Well, you know what? We haven't been using Titans. Nobody's been talking about Titans, so they probably suck horrifically right now. But let's go take a look, just in case. Just in case everyone is wrong. They're not, but we can try. Okay, here we are. Yay! It's not 0 anymore. So, let's see. It's been a while. How have you guys been doing? Increase faction choice. They might be really good for, goblins would be better at gathering faction coins, no doubt. Crud. I'll take that one. And did that one. And... So many things are tempting. Actually, for them, bribing is particularly good, since the Olympian Hall is a unique max tier building. The only other faction that can pull that off is demons. So, yeah, I don't know. I gotta go with this one. Aha! Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm so used to these things being utterly worthless. Like, oh, great, a 10%. Actually, that was not horrible, but here's one that's actually worth having. And it's refreshing. Okay. Can I pull that off? I'm gonna bet I can. If I can't, then this is really worthless. Okay, good. Okay, so that one's important. Actually, their picks aren't bad for the most part. They got good ones. Well, our mana regen is abysmal. I think dragons should be the right faction. Okay, now we need a neutral. So I should do something to build this up. I'm not sure how much the druid set is. I don't know how good it is. So I'm just going to take the faceless one for now. But I should really build that up. Okay. Of course, we're not going to spend enough time in the game for the... Well, actually, I might leave it running for a while. I don't know. Let that temporal flux build a bit. Big question is, are we getting enough faction coins? I may not have chosen well enough. I think manipulation. Okay, that one's pretty bad. Okay. Get our mana regen up. Maybe that will give us the faction coins we need. There we go. Okay. Now, how we doing? Okay, it would take a long time. Still, we have some mechanics that are still haven't quite caught. Gotta wait for them to get rolling. So, the faction coins should flow in faster and faster. If I can get to this, 5% per hour. I don't remember what the faceless abilities are behind the Union. What is this face hiding behind it? I need it. I need what you have behind you. Because those are largely going to determine whether this is any good at all or not. And judging by how many gems we've got so far, the answer is probably not. Well, I shouldn't say that. We've got an Art of the Crow to get. We've got our bloodline. We've got too many things we haven't picked up, so let's see. Max mana increased by royal exchanges made. Okay. Okay then. Sure I couldn't have assistance, maybe? No? Okay. Alright then. Well, their final ability is rather interesting. And it gives me some hope for it. Potentially for use with lineages, as I mentioned. Yeah. Long runs with the hourglass to build up lineages seem like they would belong to the Titans. Otherwise, though, I can't really see any particular use for this faction still. So, looking at my diamonds over here, we got, let's see, we need time being evil as well as time being balanced. Now, I could go back to gem climbing. I've got a 600%. I could go back to gem climbing further, or I could start on my goblins now. I know I want a big goblin run. That'll give me tons of spells for this thing, as well as I know there's one or two other things that are based on spells cast. So, but more gems would mean more goblin banks, would mean more spells cast. So before I do that, I probably want to go back to gem climbing. Maybe, let me see, order, evil, and balance all need time. Maybe I should just run some undead for a little while, because I know eventually I'm going to be running a lot of good, and no doubt I'm going to run more neutral. So evil is going to need some buffing. I don't think the undead are going to do anything for me. I can pretty much write them off as useless. I think it's safe to say they're not gonna. Yeah. What do you guys got for me, huh? It's gonna take a while just to get to the Union. I do, however, get this. That one's nice. And that naturally leads us to the undead, although dragons are really good. Whatever, undead. Undead? Wow. Actually, the demon set is amazing. When do you get that good? Okay, well, let's do that. Man, the demon set's that good. I wonder. Guess more faction fighting is always good. Chemistry would be good. Of course, this would boost my speed, my mana regen, as well as giving me a huge boost. I'm going to take that one. Let's see, what else would we want in this one? Faction coins. You know, with the undead, the faction coins shouldn't be that hard to gather. I do need excavations, but this isn't the run for it. And we're not quite up to that point yet. I'm going to go ahead and take smuggling. I wonder if intimidation wouldn't go good with the Titans. The question is, how much does it reduce the exchange multiplier? How many more can I get, and how far do the effects cascade? That's the question. Okay. I want that. And we'll probably want capacity, I should think. How are we doing over here? Oh boy, the undead are going to take a little while to get started, to get warmed up. They're not warmed up at all. They're very cold in their graves right now. I don't actually need... Yeah. I'm going to leave these down. because I want to get as many castings as I can. And it'll take a little while, but that's okay. Things will build up. We'll get it. Once we get the undead going, you know, and really we're just here to bide time anyway, so get that order time and that evil time in. So after I've finished playing around with this, I'll go back to climbing. Then I'll do the goblins, and then I might want to buff other things as well. I think I used the elf set with angels, so I need to spend a bunch of time as elves. So this is really no way around it. That's the only way to make the elf set good, is to spend time with the elves. Anyway. Yeah. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm fairly confident in this, and that doubled my assistance, so I'll take this as well. So that'll help. That'll help out a good deal. It's going to be more important when I get my massive number of assistants down here, because then the mana regen will jump up and everything will start ticking. Alright. Right, let's see how infernally useless the undead are. So, we'll increase the production of our unique buildings a little, and, oh, we also picked up increased assistance by 500%. More importantly, oh, did I make the same mistake again? You can't run Undead Bloodline while playing the Undead faction. Alright. Okay. Alright. Let's just save our picks. Right. Doggone it. Okay. Fine. Dragons, druids. I'm gonna go with dragons. God, it takes so long for them to get moving. Ugh. The dead around here are restful. I want restless undead, but you lot just want to lay about. I'd say something pithy about you can rest when you're dead, but I'm not very good at pithy. Alright. See this again. Okay, demons. Yay, demons. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Done. Okay. So, we just have to wait till things build up again. I wonder, will this be slightly slower this time or slightly faster? I wonder. Well, we'll see. Doesn't matter. Either way, the undead are pretty much just here to tick off time, so we're just grabbing what we can while we're at it, which won't be much. Really won't be much at all. Right, let's see how infernally useless the undead are. So, we'll increase the production of our unique buildings a little, and, oh, we also picked up increased assistance by 500%. More importantly, oh, did I make the same mistake again? You can't run Undead Bloodline while playing the Undead faction. Alright. Okay. Alright. Let's just save our picks. Right. Doggone it. Okay. Fine. Dragons, druids. I'm gonna go with dragons. God, it takes so long for them to get moving. Ugh. The dead around here are restful. I want restless undead, but you lot just want to lay about. I'd say something pithy about you can rest when you're dead, but I'm not very good at pithy. Alright. See this again. Okay, demons. Yay, demons. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Done. Okay. So, we just have to wait till things build up again. I wonder, will this be slightly slower this time or slightly faster? I wonder. Well, we'll see. Doesn't matter. Either way, the undead are pretty much just here to tick off time, so we're just grabbing what we can while we're at it, which won't be much. Really won't be much at all. Trying yet again. Okay. Now, let this experiment get underway in earnest. Okay. There we go. Yeah, okay, the undead take a very long time to get their act together. But that's okay. That's okay. Max mana gives me assistance, which is very good. But what we are not getting is nearly as much mana regeneration as I'd like. Also, assistance also give more mana regen. So it comes both ways, actually. Yeah. It actually comes together, but not nearly well enough. Offline time. I wonder how much that can add up to. Maybe I should test that. Maybe. I don't know. There's no way it's ever going to be relevant. Though I wonder if at an earlier stage in the climb it would have worked. The problem is that they really want to do long runs. I could let this run for, let me see, assuming a linear growth every hour. In a few hours, I'll have to see how this looks. There's too many variables for me to keep track of them all. The max mana is still growing. The assistant count is climbing. The mana regen is climbing. In about 3 hours, I think things will take a start to have a definite shape. And I only really want to run this for 3 or 4 hours anyway, so works for me. Yeah. Balance. Well, elf time will give me some of that. Anyway. Well, I wasn't really expecting much of the undead, and I can't honestly think of a use for them. I seriously doubt even a really long run will work out for them anymore. No, I just don't see any potential use for these guys in the current metagame, which is to say, there's no metagame in Realm Grinder. But you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. Alright then. Well, you know, I'm surprised to say that this is actually sort of working. If I got to Spiritual Surge 7, which inevitably would come in time, if I were to refine the build up the capacity more so that I could have more, you know, higher max mana. This is actually, yeah, for a slow, you know, for a slow build-up thing here, this could definitely work. This build could definitely, in time, be, well, more than viable. Actually, not more than viable, just viable. It could be viable. Well, unfortunately for it, I have collected a good amount of time being evil, enough to match my neutral, and I've got a good amount of order, but what I don't have is balance, and now it's looking like good. So, well, I could go right back to collecting gems. I know that inevitably I'm going to need to do elves anyway, and that's what those two things line up to be. So, why not just get started now? So, let's see. We want to run elves, but let me see. Dragons again? Eh, why not? We'll just run dragons again. Dragons are just always good. Okay. So the more elven luck triggers, the better. And then from there, set that as the thing that must always be casting, so that we're always getting those. And was there anything that increased luck in any way? I don't think there was. I don't think I need to worry very much about this, actually. Ah! Auto-click 3 times per second? Yes, I need that. Anything to increase the number of clicks going on is good. It really, as I said, it really doesn't matter where I put these things, but, you know, I'm going to fuss over them anyway. Fine, I'll take smuggling. That one. Oh yeah, counts as 200 buildings for call to arms. Right, yeah. I forgot about that one. That's a good one. I'll take manipulation. Okay. Increase the chance for it to trigger by 24%. Alright. So... I don't know that if I have enough... Ah, well. Inevitably, I'll get the Dragon's Breath. But as I've already established, the only thing that really matters about this run is just that it gets a crap ton of luck clicks. As that is what is bolstering this thing. And it will also be bolstering this, which has already received reached a fairly substantive level. So when I go back to my gem climbing, when I return to my gem scaling, this will be this will make it real easy. Real easy. Alright then. Seems like it's good enough to me. 3,000%. I can always add more to it. I can always add more to it later, but I think that's pretty good. Uniformity's looking nice. Looking real nice, actually. Okay, we've got some time being good. I'll need some more evil and neutral time later on, of course. But, and chaos. And the order will, of course, come when I go to the angels at the end. But let's get back to gem climbing. I think this will work quite well. Let's see. Let me think. dragon line. And for the Art of the Crow, I gotta pick from these. I'm not sure. Still not sure. Maybe I should look that up and just look it up. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna run some Faceless for a little while. And get our Chaos on. And I'm willing to bet that this nice little smidgen of a bonus over here, just this tiny little bonus, might make all the difference. Might just make all the difference here. Because I was having a real hard time climbing up. It was getting real slow. Yeah. I also want to get my excavations up before I do the angels. And I'm also going to want to spend some time as the goblins really powering this up.